It's easy to say you've healed from something when it's only you by yourself alone doing the work. The real test of if you truly and genuinely fully healed from something is when the teacher show up. When the teacher show up and they start testing you and quizzing you and putting you to the test for you to showcase if you have healed, which means you will respond differently, or if you still have some work that you need to do because you get triggered and respond in the same way. And that's why one of my favorite quotes is, no man is your enemy, no man is your friend, every man is your teacher. Enemy and friend, these are just terms I like to say that are good and bad and have different, connotations towards it depending on the person. Depending on the person determines if something is good, bad, friend, enemy. But when you drop that jargon, everybody has something to teach you. Period. Everybody is a teacher. Some teachers we don't like, some teachers we don't need, some teachers we do get along with, but at the end of the day, every teacher has a lesson for us. And until you complete that lesson from a teacher, you will get kept back and you will keep experiencing that same person, or that same person in a different body but carries the same energy of the lesson that you need to learn. You will keep running into that same energy manifested in different people and situations and teachers until you learn the lesson. Once you learn the lesson, you will graduate from the teacher. You won't walk by that class anymore. You won't walk in that class anymore. You won't see that teacher anymore because you're on a different level. You're in a different class, in a different subject, on a whole new lesson. Okay? And when you switch your attitude from trying to categorize people for how they made you feel instead of how what they were doing was trying to teach you, like what that feeling is trying to teach you, because triggers aren't bad. If somebody triggers you, that is a moment for you to step back and reflect and sit with yourself and ask yourself, why is this person doing this, saying this, acting like this, triggering me and making me feel this way? What can I learn from this feeling? When I feel like this, how do I usually respond? How should I respond? Is this response valid? Is this trigger coming from a valid place, a true place? Only you know that. And that's where self-discovery and self-awareness comes in, that your truth is your truth. But you have to sit with yourself, silence yourself and your mind, and be honest with yourself to find that truth.